Maureen, thank you so much for letting us come here. It means a lot to all of us. I think we had to go back and trace our steps a little bit. About being here is starting in 1987, and how long did you live here?
About a year and
You're a change,
months,
right?
yeah.
You were here long.
Summer of '87, I had learned what selling drugs was like. I was only like 11 years old. You know, one of my friends that I used to play with all the time, I didn't know he was a drug dealer. His mom had him selling drugs out in front of the Prince George, in front of the hotel.
Drugs have been a real problem at the Prince George. Just ask any kid who's ever lived here. Ask 12-year-old Anton Robinson, who recently moved out.
But were there kids your age who were hanging out and doing drugs?
Younger than me, some.
Really?
Yeah.
But Anton escaped the drugs, the trap, the depression, in part because of soap opera star Eileen Kristen and a volunteer program she runs at the hotel through the Children's Aid Society.
Okay, your name. Don't tell me. Antoine, right?
Right.
Is there any particular reason why you're here? Would you like to tell me?
Zena Brown.
First thing this morning, though, Antoine came over, and he's really been having a hard time finding really good work. I didn't know this at all. I didn't realize this at all, but your parole officer expects you to get a job, and if you don't get a job, they talk about that they might, you know, put you back in prison, which I had not a clue about, which really, really disturbed me. It's not that I take responsibility for that, but a part of me really wishes that I had adopted him when I met him when he was like 13 years old, because I think I really could have changed his life on a really, really consistent level. As I feel that way about Sarah also, even though they had mothers who cared about them and everything, but I knew that I could do something for them that they had not experienced before.
Hi, I'm Sarah Nicole Johnson, and I'm an aspiring actress, model, makeup artist, and hairdresser.
My name is Eileen Kristen. I was born in Brooklyn many years ago.
I'm tired of all this drama.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Just gotta give Neela the 911 on Jack Manning.
Is it true? Did he really kill someone?
Not just someone, honey. The mother of my grandkid.
I started off in show business when I was 14 years old. I started off as a dancer.
I'm tired of all this drama. You go your way.
We'll get you some anger management.
I don't have any anger
How was your day? How was your day? Did you?
I'm Bill Johnson. I'm a high school teacher here in New York City. I first met Eileen, actually, at an event up in Harlem.
You want to hear how ridiculous my day was? So I make the big mistake of going to yoga before I had to shoot today, and I'm working with a young kid that I've never worked with before. You know, he's all professional and everything, and and he's looking towards me as like someone who's been doing this since 1975. Well, I was in a cab. I was going to visit a friend of mine, and I literally heard a voice saying, "Turn to the right." And I got spooked for a second. I'm in this cab, and I hear, "Turn to the right." And I looked to the right, and there was a school bus full of kids. It was 12 o'clock at night, and the voice told me to go to work.